Hi guys, I'm here to do a book haul. This book haul is much larger than I had thought it was going to. Hope you guys enjoy it. I got these books between June and July. I'm probably going to have a little book haul in August just because it's my birthday, but this is a lot of books. The first book I obviously have to show you guys is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I went to the Barnes & Noble book release at Union Square on Saturday night, and it was amazing. It was so much fun. I've actually already read this book. It was really, really good. I gave it 4.5 stars on Goodreads, and I'm going to do a review. I'm going to give it like a week, and then I'm going to do a review. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. Overall, I liked it. I recommend that everyone reads it. I think it's a really unique story and is told from a very, very unique perspective. As I stressed in my earlier review, this book is not written by J.K. Rowling. It's not written as a novel. It's a play. But it's written by John Tiffany and Jack Thorne. It's a new play by Jack Thorne. But J.K. Rowling has commissioned it the 8th story. I'll get into if I really think it is an 8th story in my wrap-up, but I'm going to give you guys a week to read it. Overall, I recommend you guys get out there and read it because I would love other people's opinions. And then I went to a lot of places this past 2 months. I'm just going to show you. I went to a used bookstore on Long Island, and I picked up The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and Nancy Drew Files' Murder on Ice. I have one more. I don't know where it went, but so these are the 2 books I got. And I love to support local bookstores. And then the next book I picked up was a Strand Purchase. I have a few books in here from the Strand, but these, if you ever go to the Strand in New York, they have like bins outside that are like $1 and $2. And this is a sweet contemporary. It's What Would Emma Do? And Emma winds up kissing her best friend's boyfriend, and it kind of sends her world into chaos. But it looks super cute. And then also in Union Square, they have these booksellers on the street that sell books, and I've picked up Solas by Gail Carriger. I have the first 2 books in her young adult series, which is set in this world, and this is the first book in her Parasol Protectorate series. And I hope to get to read it soon because I've heard really good things about it, and I really want to read stuff by Gail Carriger. And then the next book is also from the Strand, and it is Catch a Falling Star by Kim Culbertson, and this is about a girl named Carter who winds up getting offered a job to play a teen heartthrob's girlfriend, and maybe romance ensues. We don't know, but I've heard really cute things about this. I know a long time ago Cassidy Vonage hauled this, and I was really excited to see it in the Strand bin for $1. I also went to Barnes & Noble. They've been having really good sales recently and a lot of coupons, so a lot of these are from Barnes & Noble. But Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welsh, and this follows a girl named Lina who winds up spending the summer in Italy at her mother's request, and her mother has passed away, and I love a good summer contemporary, and I really want to go to Italy, so this just seemed like a really, really, and I hope to get to read it soon. And then the next book, I just went to Barnes & Noble, and they were giving away 20% off coupons, and I heard about the Stars panel about American Gods, and I picked it up. So American Gods by Neil Gaiman. I heard it's really, really good, so I'm excited. Hopefully I get to read it before the TV show comes out. And then some of these are together, but as I've told you guys, I'm doing a Tamara Porce reread. So some of these including I got Lion's Rampant from the Strand, and this is the 3rd book in the series, and then this is the 4th one, The Woman Who Rides Like a Man. I don't know which one is in which order, but I will be reading these this month, so they will get read. And then I also went to Barnes & Noble, and I got Jill Shavish, Lucky Harbor. This is an adult series, but it's 3 books in one, Lucky in Love, At Last, and Forever and a Day. And I've heard a lot of good things about Jill Shavish's novels, so I hopefully got to read this soon, and maybe I'll get to read it next summer. It's just they're super cute contemporary novels. And then this is also from the Strand. It's called Mr. Miracle, and it's by Debbie McCor. It was 48 cents, and it's just a really cute Christmas romance, so I'm excited to read that as well. A lot of these books also came from Books of Wonder. I went to a couple of signings, and I met Tiffany Schmidt, whose her books Hold Me Like a Breath. And these are actually retellings of fairy tale stories, but set in a crime syndicate that smuggles organs. I know it sounds really, really bizarre, but this one sounded really, really cool, and she signed it for me. And then I really want to get Break Me Like a Promise, which is her new one. And I love a good bookmark. That signing also had Miranda Kenneally, who it was the reason I went to the signing. So she had Tiffany Taylor. This is the 6th book in her series. I read Catching Jordan in June, so I'm very excited to read Tiffany Taylor. I just have to read all the other ones, and this is about a girl named Taylor whose father is a senator but winds up making a bad mistake, and it affects her life pretty dramatically. And then when I went to Books of Wonder, a lot of places have been doing this. You buy a book, but it's like wrapped, so you don't know what it is, but there's stuff on the front. I know they do it at Barnes & Noble. I know that they do it at a couple other places. So I did it at Books of Wonder, and I got Just Visiting, and it's about 2 friends who wind up having to go their separate ways after a summer, and they have to see what that's going to mean for their friendship. So I hope I'll get to read this soon, maybe next summer, but I'll get to read it eventually. And then I did a book swap on a book swap page on Facebook, and I swapped away The Serpent King by Jeff Zader, and I got Just One Day by Gail Forman. This is a young adult novel that focuses on travel, and I really, really like travel, so hopefully I get to read that soon. And I went shopping with my dad, and he was very kind to buy me a book. So I got Julia Vanishes, and I think this one is a fantasy novel, and I think Julia can go invisible, and it's set in like ancient, older times. So that's very exciting. I also went to a Melissa Gray signing at Books of Wonder as well. And I picked up Girl at Midnight, which my friend actually is borrowing right now, and Shadow Hour, which is the 2nd book in the Girl at Midnight series. I'm really excited to read this. I was very excited to meet Melissa Gray, and hopefully I'll get to read this soon. And then the next 3 books are all from Book Outlet, including those other few books, but this is part of my Tamora Porce rereads. I got The Realm of the Gods, which is one of the books in the Immortal series. I got the Squire series, and the Squire book, this is the book 3 of the Protector of the Small Quartet series. And I also got Wolf Speaker, which is, I think, the 2nd book in the Immortal series. And then I also, when I went to Melissa Gray, I also got The Witch Hunter by Vivian Bogdecker, which was the first book in the Kingslayer series. So those are all the books that I got. It was a very, very adventurous book haul this month, including Harry Potter. But yeah, I really enjoyed myself, and I hope you guys like the haul. I'll definitely be doing my Cursed Child book non-spoiler spoiler discussion in about a week, so keep a nose out. And I actually have finished a couple books, so keep an eye out for those wrap-ups as well. But I'll talk to you guys later.